12:02. Good afternoon. Hope you're doing well out there. Happy Monday. Hope you're handling your hangover after a formidable Grey Cup. Tom Gazzola, Hernan Salas with you. YouTube Trev being a silly goose. And we can say that on this show. Yes, you can. He's having a good time. Fergie's prostate is here. He's basking in the glow of victory.
Ferguson.
He's got his rider's scrubs on. He's going in for surgery tomorrow, getting a new knee.
Brand new knee.
Best of luck, Fergie. Congratulations. Him and Rick are chopping it up, celebrating a rider's win.
Having a few 6 o'clockers.
Yes, there are some available. So, welcome to the Oil Stream, presented by Boston Pizza. From November 18th to 22nd, Nanso, proceeds from pizza sales will be going to the Ben Stelter Foundation. $1 from every kid's pizza, $2 from every individual pizza, $3 from every small, $4 from every medium, and $5 from every large pizza to the Ben Stelter Foundation at participating Boston Pizza locations in central and northern Alberta. I think there's even a few down south that are taking part. Great cause, and that kicks off tomorrow. And to kick things off tomorrow for the Pizza for Ben, we, as a station, will be on location at the Devon Boston Pizza from 11 to 6. Come on down. Say hi to everybody. Like, the boys are going to be there. You're going to be doing your shows from there.
Yes.
You and Gager, Reed and Jay.
We're getting on the chopper.
Get to the chopper.
And we'll be there, yeah. Should be fun. Should be great.
Yeah. We had an awesome time at BP 170th on Saturday. Happy birthday to my dad. It was his birthday yesterday, but we celebrated on Saturday. Big thank you to everybody who came out. Cal and Sarah were there. Fergie came out for a bit. VR Montenegro. Jazzy brought the crew up. Big Uke was there. Kieran and San were there. It was a lot of fun. And then my dad's buddies and family and stuff. It was such a good time. Big thank you to Tony, Curtis, Mariah, and the staff at BP 170th, a.k.a. Westgate. And we'll be back on location later this week. We are at Hudson's White Avenue on the 19th.
Cool.
Yeah, baby.
The 19th. That is Wednesday.
That is Wednesday. Looking forward to that. Oilers in action tonight, taking on the Buffalo Sabres.
Buffalo!
One of the worst teams in the league, but...
guaranteed win night, baby.
Yeah, well, you get Colton Ellis in net tonight.
Who?
Colton Ellis.
Who?
Colton Ellis. He's played 3 NHL games, so you know he's going to give the Oilers a run for their money.
Oh, this is going to be a bloodbath for the Sabres.
Colton Ellis.
It's going to be 8-1.
You think so?
Around there. Give or take.
Hey, you're very optimistic today.
I am. Come on, look at this lineup. I have it up here.
Uh-huh.
Look.
I don't know how you got that to work. Mine doesn't work when I try to plug it in.
We got to get Iwanek on.
Iwanek, get back here. He was in Winnipeg yesterday. Tell me.
If they lose this game tonight, Tom.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, nothing will happen, but...
Well, people will be angry.
Yeah, well, that's the
I
norm.
will be your punching bag tonight on the post-game show. Just another Monday. No big deal.
Are the Oilers back?
No.
Okay.
No, let's not kid ourselves. They got their asses kicked in the second period on Saturday, and they hung on. Good performance by Stuart Skinner, and they managed to get the OT one. Good for them.
Whoa. How dare you say good performance by Stuart Skinner?
I apologize. Was he over 900 on his save percentage?
Jeez. What are you doing,
Can we
Tom?
actually say that, or am I going to get chastised for that too? I apologize.
Tango says, I have Ellis in my hockey pool. Oilers will get a shutout. Why do you have him in your hockey?
Interesting, Tango.
The question is, why do you have him in your hockey pool? How many injuries do you have, bro? Wow.
Colton Ellis, 3 NHL games under his belt. He is 2-1 with an .895 save percentage at a .336 goals against average. Drafted in the 3rd round, 93rd overall in 2019. He has played 3 ECHL seasons and 3 seasons in the AHL. This is his first taste of the show, and he gets the Edmonton Oilers tonight, the 25-year-old from Nova Scotia. Waikokoma, Nova Scotia? All right.
KB says a goalie with less than 5 career games played against the Oil.
That's right.
Smells like a classic Oil goalie game. Have some faith.
I'm not even going to disagree with that.
But we got to have faith.
Sure.
Remember what was the line in Shawshank? You've seen Shawshank.
I've seen it. I don't memorize Shawshank Redemption, though.
And they're like,
There's a lot of weird stuff that happened in that movie.
Hope is a dangerous thing.
Hope is a dangerous thing. That's a good line.
But, I mean, they got Zach back. Connor's feeling it. Roslovic's feeling it. Skinner to an extent. Come on, guys.
I think they probably win tonight. I don't know. I would like to see, in a perfect world, a very thorough victory. I think that would be appeasing to the fan base. I think this fan base could use a satisfying victory right about now. It's been kind of
just don't mess
nail
around.
Biters and don't mess it up type of thing.
Because
very frustrating this year.
Can we be honest? And
you can't.
I disagreed with my colleague and my good friend Joaquin on the postgame show. He said him. He was one of the better. It was one of their better games. I thought they had 26 good minutes.
What about the other 34?
They were awful.
Okay.
They were dominated in the second period, Tom.
Yes, they were.
There were some guys that couldn't keep up with the forecheck and the speed of the Carolina Hurricanes.
It's a quick team.
Yes. And yes, if it wasn't for Stuart Skinner, that game is done. The other thing, it was pretty funny because even at 2-0, when the Oilers took the lead, you knew it was far from over.
Very true.
Like,
absolutely.
You could smell that game being tied at eventually 1 point.
Yeah.
And you're just like, it's coming.
Yeah.
That's so
good point.
I agree that in the third period, they went toe-to-toe with them. They were really good. First 6 minutes, you're up 2-0. That's what you want. But it's just that middle frame for me, Tom, where they couldn't win a puck battle. They couldn't make a pass out of their zone. The lack of emotion
again. Caved in,
man. What were the shots? Like 17-6 or something like that in the second period?
Yeah, I can look that up.
So even though they had their good moments and they won the game, let's not forget.
Correct.
Right off the hop, I was telling Jay, I got up to do something and I hear goal. I was like, they scored already? Like that was quick.
19 seconds in.
So good for them. But yeah, I still think there's a lot to work on for this team still. And today, and I know why fans are a little hesitant to be like me and be super confident because we've seen these guys win, feel fat and sassy, and then go into a barn where they should win and lay an egg.
They do that. They got outshot 16-6 by Carolina in the second period the other night.
Yeah.
Actually got outshot in all three periods. Not surprising. 11-8, 16-6, and 9-8. They did outshoot Carolina 1-0 in overtime.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, but you can't sugarcoat that win and say that they're back. 780-218-9999. Jump into the nasty chat as well. If you're watching on YouTube, hit that thumbs up. The Oilers take it all the Buffalo Sabres tonight. We've got the GCL Diesel Oil Stream pregame show for you. It's an early start as the team is out east. What is it, 5 or 5:30? It's 5. So we get going at 4 o'clock. Jay Milne, I'll be on with Jay for like a bit of old school crossover at the end of his show.
Yeah.
No Reed today.
Yeah, no Reed, no Hawk.
Where's Walk?
He's off today.
Come on.
Yeah.
Where are you, Joaquin?
He had some things to do. So
No,
we
you
say
didn't.
hello to Joaquin if he's watching. And,
He's lying.
We'll miss him for sure.
I always miss him.
Want to get his thoughts on the good old Grey Cup, but we'll save that for tomorrow
Sure.
in Devon.
Yes, Boston Pizza Devon.
Good old Boston Pizza. So it'll be a good time. So yeah, the bullpen's a little light today.
It's lively, though.
Yeah, no Dusty, no Maddie, no Hawk, no Reed.
Benny's not here yet.
Benny's not here yet. He's still sleeping.
Probably.
So I brought in, quickly, for the Grey Cup, the Jeff and I got pizza and wings.
Where?
Wing Snob. They're called Hot AF.
Yeah, I smelled them. They were spicy, and I'm sweating thinking about them right now.
So I was telling the guys, like, I had maybe 10, 11 yesterday during the game, snacking, and my stomach was just on fire all night. Like, I couldn't eat after that. Like, I could not eat anything.
Gotcha.
So we had a bunch left over, so I brought them in. I'm like, I'm going to let the boys try them. Yeah. You wouldn't.
Not a chance. Not a chance.
Coop and Jay and YouTube Trev tried them. They handled it fine. They said, holy, they're hot, but they were fine.
Coop would eat anything.
Yes. They're both in their 20s, so it doesn't affect their guts as bad as when you're in our age.
You know the story about Trev with the wing challenge at Hudson's, right?
No.
Where we're going to be on the 19th for the pre- and post-game show. He had like his stomach lining wrecked by the hot wing challenge at Hudson's one year.
Oh, really?
And he said for like a year, his stomach was messed up and his intestines.
Well, I shouldn't. I gave him those.
You offered it and he took it.
I said they were hot as
AF. Yeah.
Because I brought him in because I was like, I swear to God, Tom, I love hot wings,
Yes,
but I cannot eat one today. That's how bad they affected my stomach yesterday.
Yikes.
They're good though. Fantastic.
Take a bathroom break?
No. It's not so much that. It's just like it's just on fire.
Yeah, man.
You know, and I
well,
couldn't
they were
eat
hot AF.
So if you go to Wingstop and you get the hot AF, you've been warned.
And the spicy Latino is, if he's saying that, then it means something.
Yeah. Like for me not to eat the hot wings, it says a lot.
Yep. Dave Pagnotto's texting me. That's nice.
Eggs?
Yeah. He's asking about Nugent Hopkins.
He's out.
He's out. All right. So the Oilers and Sabres. The Oilers continue the 7-game Eastern Conference road trip. They're 2-1 so far on it. Yes, the wins came in overtime. No, we don't have confidence in this group, but they are playing one of the worst teams in the NHL in the Buffalo Sabres. However, we do recognize that they struggle against the Buffalo Sabres and the worst teams in the NHL, fearing that they play down to those teams' levels like the Buffalo Sabres. So
there might be, yeah. I mean, there's a reason you play the game, but Hernan's confident. I might Charles Barkley this thing and guarantee it.
Are you serious?
Yeah. That's how good I'm feeling.
Okay.
Happy for our buddy Lieutenant Eric.
Yes.
Hell of a game.
Likewise.
You guys did awesome at BP's. Was watching post game for
Enjoyed that thoroughly. It was a great time.
Got in there on the nasty chat.
Yes, you did. I saw that. Appreciate that.
I was bugging Ace. I was just bugging him. But
We were?
yeah.
There's a few people that like to poke, if you will. All right, your lines for tonight as the Oilers take on the Sabres. McDavid with Savoy and Hyman. Hyman 11 hits the other night.
Unreal.
And he was like dishing it out right out of the gate.
It looked like he didn't miss a game.
Right.
Unreal.
Good for him. Draisaitl, Podkolzin, and Roslovic. Henrique between Mangiapane and Frederick. Philp with Janmark and Lazar. I actually don't mind what Lazar's been doing the last couple of games.
He mucks it up, man.
Mucks it up. That's a great way to describe it.
At least he gets in there, Tom.
Yep. I appreciate that. Ekholm with Bouchard, Nurse with Wallman, Kulak with Regula, Troy Stetcher getting claimed off waivers, much to our surprise, by the Toronto Maple Leafs. Good for him. Maybe he gets a chance there. How about the Leafs just picking up millions of players? All they do is add to their roster.
You said you were surprised.
Yeah.
I was kind of surprised. I mean, Toronto has got a ton of injuries. They need defensemen.
They do. Yeah, they do. That's
They
good.
bring in a vet that they know what they're going to get.
They are struggling this year.
Yeah. He led the stretch yesterday in practice.
That's lovely. He's
good,
a good guy.
Good for him. Instead of going to the minors, good for him. He's going to get another look.
He'll give you everything he can, and that you cannot deny.
No.
And I appreciate that. And that's why he's still in the NHL. Good for him.
It's funny, though, because
What?
Emerson's been struggling as of late. I thought
Sure.
Regula struggled with the speed on Saturday night.
We have to remind ourselves, Regula's played all of like 30 NHL games.
Yeah. But it's funny that these guys are struggling and Stetcher gets plucked off waivers.
Yeah, but Stetcher wasn't playing great when he was actually in the
No,
lineup
that's
either,
fair.
right?
That's
Let's
fair.
not kid ourselves. The Oilers' defense has not played great.
No.
And it still blows my mind that people thought that, and you've said it, and others have said it, like on paper, this group of defensemen is probably their best in a while. But to me, I look at them and the way they play, and I go, that's like adequate at best. They're okay, but they're not great.
Is it better than when they had, just because you're good with remembering the rosters and stuff, when they had Sekera, Clefbaum, Larson, Nurse?
That one was pretty good.
But they were younger.
Benning had a good
He was
coming
good.
out party in the NHL, basically.
Yeah.
Obviously fell off. There's another guy that's in the Leafs organization.
Yeah.
Who
Who else was on that team?
on
That
defense?
defense wasn't bad.
It was
They were
okay.
all younger, right? Like
Ethan Bear came after.
Yeah.
2015, 16, 17-ish. I have to look that up, but it was okay.
Yeah,
Is this one better?
should be better. Yeah, Ekholm.
Talent-wise, probably.
Ekholm, Bush.
Nurse Wallman.
Kulak.
Yeah. The 16-17 Oilers. Who am I forgetting here? Chris Russell.
I mean, a Warrior.
Yeah.
Not the best. With
Cowboy. Eric Gryba.
Gribes?
Good guy. Cooking with Gribes. Mark Fane. Terrible contract. Good guy. Can I tell you Mark Fane's story?
Sure.
Really quickly. So we had our Oilers Christmas party, and I had to MC it. Usually it's like Jack, and then Jack bailed, and then I had to MC it by myself. And it was the end of the Dallas Aikens era. It was right before he got let go. They got rid of Freddie Shabbat. He was kind of like the scapegoat, and they got their asses kicked. I think it was that 2-0 loss to the Rangers, and it was embarrassing. Everybody had to go to the Christmas party. Like, it was mandatory. Every player, bring your spouse, bring your family if you want. And I had to MC by myself. The mood sucked. It was like everybody was on pins and needles. The staff wanted to have fun, but the team sucked. And Mark Fane went to the bar. We were at a downtown hotel, really nice one, and we had the Christmas party. And before going to the Christmas party, Mark Fane went to a local restaurant.
Yeah.
Had a few beverages in the lounge, met a nice girl, asked her to come with him to the Christmas party. This girl was gorgeous. I'm not going to say her name, but I remember she went and she lived downtown. This is why I know this. I'll tell you why I know this, and the payout's coming. Don't worry. She went and got like a formal dress, very fancy girl, dressed up. She was like the belle of the ball.
Oh,
and everyone's like, wow, Fainer, like, who is that? She had no clue who anyone was. Didn't even know he played in the NHL. Was just like, oh, this athlete asked me to go to the Oilers Christmas party. Yeah, I'll go. Fast forward a few years later, Tommy dates her.
Oh, boy.
And she cut me loose. And I was like, were you at the Christmas party a few years ago? And she goes, yeah, I knew you looked familiar. And anyway,
wow.
I thought that was funny. So he wheeled and dealed at the bar before going to the Christmas party. Terrible vibe that day. Great. We had a casino and you could tell because the people that are working the Christmas party, the staff and everybody, they're excited because these are the Oilers, right? That's supposed to be a big deal. The team sucked so bad. It was a buzzkill.
So they would do the Christmas party with the staff and the players?
Yes.
Oh.
I'll tell you another Christmas party story. This is before I got there. There was a time where, and it was when the organization was smaller, I think it was still called Rexall Sports before it became OEG. There was a time where, there would be a dinner and then they would rent out a bar. And remember, dueling pianos was a big thing.
Yeah.
And there's the red piano at West Edmonton Mall on Bourbon Street. So this is 2 years before I got there, but I was told that the vets, some of their wives and the players asked to have a sectioned off area with velvet ropes so that the actual other staff from the team couldn't come and talk to them.
Oh, wow.
I will not say who that was, but that did happen. How out of touch do you have to be?
Yeah. The Elks Christmas parties, it's different because we're not in season.
Mm-hmm.
But Chris Jones went to one.
That's cool.
He was a good time, man.
He likes to party. One night I saw him.
What you drinking?
You want another one?
Let's just have a beer. Here you go. Buy me drinks left, right.
Was he wearing sunglasses inside?
No.
Okay, that's good.
He was wearing all black.
Not surprised. I remember one night.
He even danced a little.
Are you serious? Does he dance well?
Like against the wall because he likes rap music.
Seriously?
So he was just
Chris Jones? I thought he'd be like honky tonk.
No, he hates it.
Good for him. It's terrible music.
So on Wednesdays with the Elks, it's White Boy Wednesday.
Okay.
So it's all Offspring.
Nickelback.
White Boy Wednesday. And that's what they call it. And Chris Jones would be like, I hate this.
Turn that crap off.
Turn this crap off. Put some Big Ross or Ross, whatever that guy's name. He's a big hip hop guy.
Really? I respect that.
Because before the game, he always worked out. Before the game, he does like a walking thing around and he always had his phone, no headphones, and it was always hip hop.
And he's just blasting hip hop. I like that. I respect that very much. There was one night at Cactus Club after an Oilers game. Todd Nelson was there, and he was at the bar. And I'm like, hey, what's up, Nelly? Good to see you. He's like, Tommy, you want a drink? Yeah, sure. And then I look down the other way at the other end of the bar, and there's Chris Jones. And I was like, this is wild. I bet they don't even know each other or who the other guy is.
Yeah.
So there's that. Anyway, as an aside, it is game day. Text us 780-218-9999. Jump to the nasty chat. Someone wrote, that's a great story. Thank you for listening. I appreciate that. Let's get to this text. It says, Tom, I know you're not a big analytics fan, but these are kind of interesting. Fair, I'm not, but I recognize and appreciate some of them. Just to clarify. This comes via natural stat trick. Darnell Nurse on ice, 5-on-5. Shots per game or shots per 60, 23.73. That is the lowest in his career. Last year, 31.55. Quite a dip, especially because his most consistent pairing is Wallman. That was supposed to help. Scoring chances against, 188. High danger chances against, 72. High danger chance share is 40.98%, which is the lowest in his career. Yikes. If the Oilers want to find consistency, this player needs to find his way out of the sewer. And listen, like, I'm not, like, those stats are alarming. And I am not going to fight against those stats. And I would just say, hey, he's playing like crap this year. And those stats validate that.
And like, thank you for sending that in.
Yeah.
Like I said, like you said, Tom, like I go in more into natural stat trick and see stats that I like.
I like the information is good.
Yes.
It's good to have that.
But to be fair, like just the eye test alone, you know, Darnell's not having a good year.
He's having a bad year.
A very bad.
He's a mess in his own zone. We know this.
Most defensemen are on this team. I mean, Bouchard a little bit better. Ekholm better. Wallman up and down. Nurse bad. Kulak up and down. I think Emerson struggled as of late. I like Regula, but I thought he struggled on Saturday night. I truly...
Yeah.
He reminded
how many
me
games does he play? What is he coming up on 30 NHL games?
I remember it reminded me a bit of Vinny D when he struggled with the pace of the game. I'm not saying he's Vinny Desharnais, but it was very similar.
No, he's not. He skates better than Vinny Darren. I think we can all agree with that. Desharnais still with the Sharks, by the way, if you're wondering where he is.
Oh, yeah. Is he playing?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, he is.
No, I'm just saying he reminded me of like how he was getting beat to the outside, how LaForcheck, he couldn't move the puck because of the quickness of the camera. It just reminded me of kind of Vinny D in the playoffs when they had to take him out because he just couldn't make plays anymore.
That's fair. That's a good point, actually. This text says, are we sure it was hot wings that ruined Trev's stomach or the chocolate milk he leaves out overnight to drink in the morning? Yeah, that's weird. That's a weird one.
Or his 2 donaires a week.
2 donaires. He's thick now.
Yeah.
Like he's been bulking up. Like he's in good shape.
He's a solid boy.
He's a good dude, too.
Oh, yeah.
Haji says, we need a show hosted by Tommy every day where he just tells us the stories of what he saw during his time with the Oilers. Haji, basically any show I'm on, I like to share some of those stories. Coach Mike texting in says, is Frederick the second coming of Lucic? There has to be more to his game. He's on pace for 4 goals this season, near invisible through 20 games. That's from Coach Mike. And Coach Mike, I don't think anybody's going to argue with you on that one.
At least Lucic chipped in once in a while. At least he
had a good year and a half here.
Yeah, he got physical.
Yeah.
Trent Frederick. Kudos to him for fighting, sure.
Yes. Absolutely.
Yeah, 100%. But
Absolutely.
Outside of that, he hasn't brought anything. Absolutely. Tom, he was the lowest time on ice on Saturday at 7 minutes.
That's
so
the
coach is making his claim here that we're not happy with you. Trent Frederick, who signed an 8-year deal, is playing 7 minutes in the 20th game of the season. 7. He has 1 freaking point.
That's
1
bad. Game-winning goal, though.
He does, but
I'm saying that facetiously.
No, I know. But like, look at Hyman, like 2 different players. To me, Hyman's elite, but Hyman goes in there and throws 11 hits. Noticeable boom right off the hop.
Correct.
Like, and this is what I keep saying. Trent Frederick, how can I'm not scoring. It's not going well for me. What could I do to be successful?
Simplify, play physical.
Exactly. But he doesn't even do that.
No, he doesn't.
Sorry, I get fired up.
Oh, I like it.
It's nothing personal. I bet Trent's a great guy.
Everybody loves him.
But, man, that contract, Stan Bowman, Jeff Jackson must be looking at each other and being like, is this, like, we got to hope this is going to get better?
But not even the contract, Hernan. It's just like, you've committed to this player and you just, the on ice, give us something. is I think where you want to start, there's been nothing outside of that one goal. And the fight against Olivier, good for him. Appreciate that, obviously.
And I took some heat because I was really upset about the 8 years. Oh, Hernan, it's the low cap. It doesn't matter. You're still taking up cap for 8 years. There's no movement in there, I think, for 4 out of the 8 years or 5, something like that. Like, for a player of Trent Frederick's skill set, players like that should never get 8-year deals. I'm sorry.
That still blows my mind. And listen, I think the best is still to come from him because right now it's not great, and that's being nice.
Now, some people are pointing out Connor Brown.
Different situation.
Yes.
One guy blew out his knee. The other guy had a high ankle sprain.
Can he turn it around? I mean, yes, he can.
Yeah, of course. Absolutely.
But we can only go off what we've seen. I'm going to watch the playoffs because let's just forget about that because he was hurt. He's not hurt anymore. I'm sorry.
I don't think he is.
That's just an easy way out.
Yeah.
He just has to be better, plain and simple.
Let's go to Baggio. Buongiorno. Says Tommy Hernan, how many pieces do you think the Oilers need to fix what they are missing? I'll say this before I pass it off to you. I think obviously they're going to need a couple players later in the season. We'll figure out what kind of team they have. They don't have an identity through 20 games, which is alarming. Outside of the fact that they barely score and they barely win games. And when they do, you're like, boy, that was a close one. That's their identity. I think realistically they end up with like 1 or 2, maybe 3 new players. But how many pieces do you think right now? And I'm willing to be patient to see some of these guys, like a Frederick, start to improve their game.
Yeah, you know what, Tom, and people are going to hate this, but this might be the year they keep their powder dry.
I think they'll still do. There'll be some moving and shaking.
But they're not bringing in a defenseman.
They should.
But they're not. They like Emerson, they like Regula. The other 5 are not going anywhere.
They should bring in a defenseman.
Goaltending, we've heard Bowman say he doesn't want to spend the assets for something that he doesn't feel is an upgrade.
Goaltending market sucks right now.
Yeah, so you're not getting there. And then okay, go out and get a top 6 forward. Sure, I'm on board for that. But
absolutely.
But who, right? So I just have a weird sense that this year they're going to look at this team and be like, yeah, this is not our year. Let's go to the playoffs with this group, see what we can do. And then the offseason comes, you have a little bit more money to spend, and you go from there, right? It
could be, Hernan. I feel like there'll be some tweaking. There always is, right? You know that. I'm willing to kind of give them the let's see what happens, grow from within type of thing.
Because Savoy's coming on. He's playing really good.
Yeah, that's good.
Right? What else? You got Hyman back. You're going to get Nuge back. Your top 6 pretty damn good, right?
On paper, it is.
On paper. Your bottom 6, you probably want more. You're not getting a lot from
You always want more from the bottom 6.
That's true. But I mean, in terms of Frederico and, Mangiapane sitting at a -16, not good.
Not good.
So I'll be honest, Tom, I just don't know what you're bringing in money-wise. Because we'll see how much money they have come trade deadline.
Yeah.
They might bring in one player, but I can't see them bringing in a whack load here and going for a run. I just can't. That's just me. I could be wrong.
Things can happen. It's going to be intriguing this season. All right, text us, 780-218-9999. It is the Oil Stream presented by Boston Pizza. We're inside the Popeyes Louisiana Kitchen Studios. Tom Gazzola, Hernan Salas with you. Try the mini sandwich trio at Popeyes. They've got the blackened chicken, they've got the classic, and they got the spicy. Big, juicy, breaded pieces of chicken in between those delicious sandwiches, or in the buns. Nice soft bun. You got the pickle on there. You got the mayo. It's so good. And then the Cajun chicken does not have the breading. What are you saying?
What you have on Saturday at BP's?
I had pizza. Joaquin and I had the one with the hot honey. It was the new pepperoni one on the holiday playlist menu.
Nice.
Which was really good. Yeah.
Nice.
Joaquin and I shared wings and pizza together.
What kind of wing? Because I know he likes hot.
It was hot honey.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And you had those?
I had them. They were hot. I survived. I dipped everything in ranch.
Okay.
I picked them too, so I had a good time. Joaquin was fun. I I like that guy. He's a good dude.
He's a good guy, man.
Really good. You get to work with him every day. Lucky. Lucky guy.
I'm a lucky.
Yeah, you are. All right. 780-218-9999. Jump into the nasty chat. Haji texting in says, I think that no matter what, Stu will cut his losses, sign somewhere else. Sadly, there's too much negativity surrounding him. I could see him wanting a fresh start. I'll be surprised if they don't make a goalie trade before the deadline to bring certainty to the future. You know what, Haji? They'll probably explore it. They should. I feel like the way it has gone, and listen, Stu played good the other night. We're not talking about an extension with Stu Skinner. Obviously not with Calvin Pickard. Calvin Pickard has become like a public enemy to some Oiler fans. They have turned on him.
It's crazy.
He's a backup, you guys.
Yeah.
He's a backup. He's a good one. They like him. They like him in the room very much. But the goalie thing, yeah, I feel like they're going to be looking around to see if they can find something else. And there is, like Haji said, a lot of negativity, unfortunately, around Stu Skinner. That's hard to deal with. He deals with it well, especially it's his hometown. Like, that sucks, man.
Probably not easy. I can see them moving on from both guys in the offseason. On the flip side, let's say the season keeps going, they're up and down and all that. They might keep Skinner to be like a 1B, but at a reasonable price. Like, this guy can't be asking for crazy money.
If he had a good year, he was looking at what, like Aiden Hill money, 5.5, 6?
Probably, yeah. But if he continues to struggle, what are we looking at for raise? Because he's 2.6 now.
At least 5.
Oiler fans would lose their minds if this guy signed for anything over 5.
Well, Oiler fans do get offended by contracts. That is a thing.
Penner's Pancake says, even Ace has turned on picks.
Ace has. Oh, no.
I don't believe that. I need to see that.
Skinner, by the way, 7-4-3 record, 277 GAA, 891 save percentage. And Pickard, a 417 goals against average and an 830 save percentage. We had somebody text in about Connor Ingram the other day, and I kind of it gave me an opportunity to remind folks that Ingram has had a uphill battle, let's call it, with the Condors. He's 1-2-2 this season, 314 GAA, 902 save percentage. Lost in overtime the other night to San Diego, I believe it was, 4-3.
I believe he is going to get a shot eventually. They're just going to see.
I mean, you traded for him.
Yeah.
Probably want to give him a shot, but he needs to be ready, right?
Yeah, let's give him a look. Let's see what we have here with this guy before we give up some assets to go get a goalie, if that's what they want to do. But like you said, I was going to call you Joaquin.
That's okay. I respect that.
Tommy, like on the trade market, people keep bringing up Juicy Saros and Sorokin. Like, those to me are not realistic.
How are they playing this year?
Yeah.
Well, the Sorokin one, I don't think the Islanders want to get rid of him.
No, but Saros, more of an offseason, I think, would be. Well, Nashville hasn't been this year.
No, they haven't. They suck.
But you got to find the money to make it work. Could be interesting, man.
UC Saros, 6-7-3, 297, 892 are his averages. Shout out to Alexis, who's chiming in from Phoenix.
Nice.
Yeah. Former Avs reporter and Broncos.
Nice.
One of the best, I would say.
Arizona. Hello,
yes,
Arizona.
Yes, sir. All right, text us, 780-218-9999. It is an Oilers game day. Oilers in Buffalo to take on the Sabres. The 7-game road trip continues. A lot to be desired when it comes to the team's overall game. Yes, maybe it is a trap game. They don't particularly play well against Buffalo. They play down to the Sabres level. Sabres, again, one of the worst teams. I feel bad for the fans of the Sabres. I feel bad for the city of Buffalo. That is a great hockey market. They love that team. They know the game. It's mini Canada. And that team and that franchise sucks. Sucks. It starts with the ownership, the Pagulas. Say what you want about them and owning the Buffalo Bills and how good the Bills are. Kind of spotty this year, obviously. But what they've done with the Sabres is just atrocious.
Last place, hey?
Yeah, in the East. I mean, Calgary's worst in the West, but...
And in the East, everybody's still pretty damn close, hey?
It's tight.
6-8-4. I think they won on Saturday. They came back to beat Detroit, but before that, they had lost 5 straight.
Yep.
Man.
They suck.
Josh Norris hurt right away. The Rasmus Dahlin's wife had a heart transplant.
Yeah, I mean, that's awful.
Yeah, he's back, though.
He left the team a couple of weeks ago, went to Sweden, took care of business with his wife. Very sad story. Hopefully she's okay. But
I think it's a good sign that he's returned.
Yeah.
Maybe she's doing extremely well.
I would hope so.
Yeah.
I would think so. But I'm just looking at your screens here. I don't know why my computer won't work on those monitors. It's very frustrating. But Tage Thompson with Josh Doan and Alex Tuck. I know a lot of Oilers fans would like Alex Tuck here. I would too. I've liked him since he was a Golden Knight. Ryan McLeod centering Isaac, who's at Rosen, and Jack Quinn. And then you got Tyson Kozak between Jordan Greenway and Peyton Krebs. That's Noah Is that Ostland?
Ostland.
Yeah, with Josh Dunn and Beck Mallenstein. Not a formidable lineup. Tage Thompson's nicked up, right?
No, he's playing.
Oh, he's playing. Sorry, my bad. I probably just said his name. Matthias Samuelsson paired up with Rasmus Dahlin. Owen Power with Jacob Bryson. And then you got Bowen Byram with Connor Timmins. And Colton Ellis starting in that 4th ever NHL game for Colton Ellis. 2-1 in his career, by the way.
IR, Josh Norris, Justin Danforth, Yuri Kulich, Zach Benson, Jason Zucker, Michael Kessler.
I'm not even going to say anything about Kessler. He was not on the radar here.
No.
He's turned into something, and good on him. He went to Arizona, played well there, went to Utah with the team and established himself, was involved in that trade. That was was it the Paterka? No. Who went the other way?
For who?
Trade?
For
it was Kesselring and Doan.
For Paterka.
For Paterka,
Yeah.
That's right. I was right about the JJ Paterka.
But again, that trade alone, Doan's been fine this year. Kesselring's your classic 4-5 guy, whatever. But Paterka, man, like that guy was
good player. He scored a nice goal against the Oilers earlier this year.
Excellent player.
Yeah.
They got rid of him.
They've gotten rid of a lot of good players. I mean, I was talking about the Pagulas, but then they hire Kevin Adams to be the GM. Well, they had Jason Botterill for a while too. Botterill's now in Seattle. Let's see what happens there. But like Kevin Adams, I think is like a family friend, and they're letting him run the team. Stanley Cup champion with the Hurricanes as a player. I think he was running like the academy across the street at the practice facility before they hired him as the GM.
That never works out, Tom.
It's not a good idea.
No, and like you said, I like I'm a little bit older than you, and I grew up watching Buffalo with Mogilny and LaFontaine, and like even the team that went to the finals, just a bunch of like no superstars outside of Hasek, but you know the
Alexei Zhitnik,
Chris Juries and the Matthew Barnabys and Mike Pekkas and who am I missing? Holzinger. Like it's just such good teams, man. And you see this now, like you said, you feel for the fan. Hey, listen, here in Edmonton with the Decade of Darkness, very similar. Mm-hmm. Obviously, they've done it for a lot longer.
It's going up on, or coming up on 15 years. Their last playoff run was 2010. Was it not?
Yeah, think so.
Yeah. Like, that is a franchise in disarray.
Afinoganov.
Name's all right. Ice Cube and Jay are in here right now. Mm-hmm. What's going on, boys? Hi, how are you? All right, let's get to the inbox here. You can text us, 780-218-9999. Jump to the chat. Hernan's watching the chat. I've got the inbox. Let's go to this one. It says, good afternoon, gents. What is the timeline for Nuge's return? I ask, as this time has not yet had its full line, or this team says has not yet had its full lineup of everyone together. This is from T-Rev. Between Janmark, Hyman, Kapanen, Nugent Hopkins, I want to see what they look like with their best crew. Thanks for the text, T-Rev. All I was told was he's not on the trip. It's a head injury, and it was a minimum week. And we passed that week. That was a week Saturday, I believe. I haven't heard if he's gone and flown down and caught up with the team or not. Have you seen anything like that?
No, I have not.
I have not been told. Otherwise, you're right. They haven't had their best lineup all season long. Obviously, with Hyman just coming back the other night, Nugent Hopkins is out now. Issues with injuries on the back end with Regula, who's been a nice surprise, had a great camp. That's a fair point, but they got to get their crap together on their own. Let's go to Haji. Says, I think the Oilers fans can empathize with Buffalo fans, especially with the decade of darkness here and back-to-back Stanley Cup final losses. It's been better here than what the Sabres have had to deal with. That's for sure. Hampton Steve says, the only reasonable goalie upgrade I can see who could work in tandem with Skinner and work with their limited cap space is a reunion with Cam Talbot. That's from Hampton Steve.
Sure.
I love Talbot. Great guy. Honestly. People were firing him into the sun.
We love just bringing old Oilers back, eh? Like our thing.
Yep. Yep. Somebody's thing, not mine. This one out of Calgary. Is it the Wolf? Maybe it's the Wolf. Oh. Says, if Saros can't do good playing in front of Yossi, I don't think he'd do great in front of the Oilers, D.
That's excellent point.
Good point. And BP Tony. Hello, Tony. Says, hey, Tommy. BP Tony here. Don't forget to ask Hernan why he hates us at Westgate Boston Pizza. You no-showed on Saturday, and Tony is very upset with you.
I don't hate Westgate. That's my favorite spot.
Great spot.
It's great. It's close by. Tony's awesome. Love chirping him about Boosh and now Tomashik.
Yeah.
Just couldn't make it out on Saturday, Tommy. Wish I could have, but other plans. And I'm sure you're back there again. Sometime.
We are back there. We are in Devon tomorrow at the Boston Pizza to kick off the Pizza for Ben. Proceeds from pizza sales at participating locations of Boston Pizza, basically central, northern Alberta, some even southern Alberta are getting in on it, going towards the Ben Stelter Foundation. Great cause. $1 from kids' pizzas, $2 from individual pizzas, $3 from smalls, $4 from mediums, and $5 off of every large pizza going to the Ben Stelter Foundation from the 18th to the 22nd at participating Boston Pizza locations. So we're going to be down in Devon. The whole station will be from 11 to 6 tomorrow. So catch the boys down there. I might pop in. I'll drive down to Devon. Devon's how far away? 25 minutes, half an hour? Outside of town?
I did it from downtown, and it was about closer to 40 minutes.
40-minute drive. Yeah, it's outside of this. Obviously, it's a different town. So, but go down there, say hi to everybody, grab a pizza, and you'll help a great cause as well. So you don't hate Boston Pizza Westgate? I love Boston Pizza Westgate.
No. It's probably my favorite BPs. It's great. I love it.
Good. We'll hold you to that. Other on locations, just really quickly to put it out there. We're Hudson's White Ave for the game on the 19th for the pre- and post-game show. We're back at Westgate on the 22nd. And then on the 29th, we are back at Clairview. Shout out to Jason and Lisa. They, like Curtis and Tony at Westgate over at Clairview, doing a great job. Lots of prizing given away, and you wear what you win, which is hilarious. My dad and my brother won T-shirts. They squeezed into like men's mediums or smalls. And then there's tickets given away at Clairview for upcoming Oilers games. So always a good time. Come join us. Take advantage of game day specials. Let's get to the numbers game brought to you by Play Alberta. We're already we're halfway through November. EST Sports with a $50 deposit gets you a $50 free bet. EST Casino, $50 deposit gets you a $50 casino bonus. Have you been playing Baccarat lately?
No.
You just watching and observing?
Just seeing, you know how it is.
I do know how it is.
Certain trends. There's no trend to it. It's just.
Well, didn't you who printed out that sheet of strategy? Or was that a blackjack thing?
That wasn't me.
Was that Ben?
I might have been. Or Reed.
Maybe Reed. Reed's off today. Numbers game. I'll just straight up. Will the Oilers score more than 3 goals tonight on Colton Ellis playing his 4th game?
Yes.
You think so?
You can double that.
6.
Yeah.
They've only done that a couple times this year through 20 games.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we just went through their lineup.
Not a great lineup. Not a great lineup. How about this text from Library Pat? Says, I'm getting frustrated with people saying Oilers should be okay with their quote-unquote full lineup. It's never a guarantee that any team will be able to ice their best lineup. Every team has injuries. They need to deal with it. Of course, injuries are trouble, but saying that you want to see the full lineup is a fool's thought. It might never happen. Library Pat, a little bit spicy on this Monday. I get it, Pat. I get it. Amos Moses says, Saros or Luukkonen, Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen, great name, would be the move to make. The price to acquire Luukkonen would have to be more manageable, you would think. Make it so, Bowman. Stan Bowman was getting carved last week on the chat line postgame.
Really?
Carved after the loss to Columbus. They just absolutely, people were just shredding him after they lost to the Jackets.
Why do Oilers fans want goalies with bad numbers?
They have goalies with bad numbers. They already have that. I don't know.
Like Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen this year, not good. Last year, not good. The year before, sure, I'll give him that. But you're only as good as your last game, man. And Skinner just won. Like, for me, if you want
I'm laughing at some of the texts that are coming in right
If
now.
you want to upgrade the goaltending, I'm all for it. But get a goalie that's significantly better.
Haji says, Talbot's 38. Why don't we bring back Grant Fuhr? Talbot's been actually okay, has he not? What are his numbers right now?
Cam Talbot.
Yeah. We going to look that up?
Doing it right now, my friend.
Juan texting in while you look that up says, they better score more than 3. Skinner is letting in at least 3. Skinner had a great night the other night.
271 goals against, 896 save percentage. Cameron Talbot.
It's better than Calvin Pickard, isn't it?
Yeah.
Bless
Yeah,
you.
I like Talbot, man. There's nothing against
Great
Cam
guy.
Talbot.
Honestly, great
we
guy.
need to move on from old guys that were on the Oilers before, okay?
I'm with you. So you're saying they hit more than 3 goals tonight? You're saying yes for the numbers game.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
good. I agree. I am a little bit leery of this Colton Ellis start just because the Oilers have a penchant for screwing up when they play against an unknown in net. Now, Jakub Dobiš has become an excellent goaltender for the Anaheim Ducks. And he stymied the Oilers a couple times a couple years ago. His numbers against the Oilers aren't actually that great. He's been burnt by them.
Yeah.
But, I'm talking about Lucas Dostal. Pardon me, not Jakub Dobiš. Dobiš is in Montreal.
Yeah,
Dostal. My bad. Dostal's numbers against Edmonton, not particularly great, especially the win-loss record, but he has played well in games and basically kept the Ducks alive in those games in the past couple of years against the Oilers.
I'll just add this.
What?
If the Oilers don't improve defensively, it won't matter who's between the pipes.
That's what I've been trying to say.
They're so bad defensively. So bad. When they want to play defense, they're pretty good. They're not great at it. They're good. But you saw it in the third period against Carolina. They got on it, man. And
they did.
They went toe-to-toe with Carolina. Good for them. But, man, come on. This team has to learn or want to play defense.
Commitment to details. Eden texting in says, whatever you do not look up Jesper Wallstedt. And I guess what? I just did. 4-0-2, 924 save percentage, 210 goals against average in 6 games. He's played 11 NHL games, 6-3-2 record, 270 GA, 903. I will remind people that year the Oilers wanted Sebastian Cossa.
Yeah.
Detroit picked him up in the draft. The Oilers traded down. They could have had Wallstedt, but their scouting department weren't convinced he would be the guy. There was some, I think, character question marks about him.
Yeah, I mean,
Not talent questions, character question marks.
we can't be upset about a player that's never been on the Oilers and we have no idea what the Oilers, well, you just said what they felt about him.
That's what I was told.
We can say that about every player drafted before Wallstedt. Right?
They could have had Zach Parise.
But they took Pouliot instead.
There you go.
They could have had Corey Perry. Oh, wait, they did.
They tried. Well, they had a deal for him.
They could have had Getzlaff, Mike Richards, Jeff Carter.
Uh-huh.
Like, we can play this game all day,
Yes,
Tommy.
we can.
It's no point. Who cares? Jesper Wallstedt has never been an Oiler.
Nope.
And by what Tommy just said, he was never going to be an Oiler.
They wanted Cossa Detroit plucked him in the draft. He was 15th overall. He won his first NHL game. Kosa did. Came in a shootout last year, but he's been toiling in the minors ever since. It's been a few years now. Okay, we have a couple minutes left. What's coming up on EST Afternoons?
Loaded show. Talk a lot of Oilers. Great Cup. Barney Shinkirik from Sports Cage in Regina.
Excellent.
Your buddy DVD from NHL.com.
He's your buddy. You guys are Chilean together.
Talk Oilers. Benny Blanco from the Bronx will jump in for a segment.
Oh.
Yeah. And then Heather Engel from NHL.com. She covers the Buffalo Sabres.
Okay.
So loaded show. Of course, Coob's along for the ride.
Coob, how are you today?
How are those wings?
Watch the Grey Cup. How
I
are
did,
the wings?
of course. The wings were very spicy. Yeah,
You're a spicy boy.
Hernan had some wings that he shared with the boys in the bullpen. Trev and I munched them up, and they were spicy. The first one I thought was, a normal hot wing, and then the second one really got to me.
Okay.
Took me some time to recover.
You're all right now?
I'm good.
Okay,
I'm good
because you have like 5 hours on the air here.
Yeah. No, I'll be
more
than
do the pre.
No cutting the cheese in the studio.
Don't do that. Please don't do that. That's disgusting.
No.
Yeah.
There's Febreze on tap, though.
Yep. All right. I'm going to have the GCL Diesel Oil Stream pregame show at 4 o'clock. Myself, and I think it is Matt Cassian. Cass is back, and we'll tee up the Oilers and the Sabres. Can they get the win? Can they make it 3 out of 4 on this road trip? Surprisingly, Reed said that they might win 2 games on this trip. They've already got 2 wins.
I said they were going to sweep.
You're crazy. That's why I love you. That's why you're the best. All right. We'll see what happens. We're back. At least I am at 4 o'clock. Hernan is coming up next with Coob. Gager is off as we roll along on this Monday. That's going to do it for the Oil Stream, brought to you by Boston Pizza. Ben Stelter Foundation Pizza starting tomorrow from participating BPs. Proceeds going towards the Ben Stelter Foundation. Great cause. Absolutely love it. Go see Tony and Curtis at BP Westgate. Hernan loves it there. Go see Jason and Lisa at BP Clairview. Go see Cody at BP in Capilano. Delicious, great menu. Take advantage of the holiday menu. Call it the holiday playlist. It's very, very good. A lot of vodka sauce. For Hernan, I'm Tom. We'll see you later. EST Afternoons coming up next.